First of all, good evening, sir. I'm Dilnaz Parveen from Jamia Nadwiyya Residential High School and I'm currently studying 8th standard.
Good evening, sir. I'm Haya Fatima from 8th Standard Jamia Nadwiyya Residential High School. Shall we begin?
Yes.
Sir, what motivated you to choose this career?
Yeah, actually, basically, I'm in teaching profession. I'm assistant professor of Cochin University of Science and Technology, basically engineering teaching. So my interest was somewhere related with mathematics and physics. That I have chosen this BTech Mechanical Engineering at the Government Engineering College, Thrissur. Then in mechanical, I went for a higher study in related with mechanical. Have 4 streams like industrial engineering, then manufacturing engineering, machine design, and thermal. So my interest was more related to thermodynamics and fluid mechanics, that area. So I did post-graduation in that area, and my specialization was refrigeration and cryogenics engineering. So that is having some application in this space cryogenics, rocket engines, in all those domains. Then I did PhD in computation heat transfer, almost related to that area from NIT Calicut. So my interest was basically in engineering, then something related with teaching. And in between I have worked also in Kerala Water Authority as assistant engineer. So that is somewhere related with my areas are somewhere related to water, fluid flow, then and heat. So.
Sir, can you share a story about a student who made a significant impression on you?
Story about a
Student who made a significant impression on you.
Oh, student. Okay. Yeah, that means that is a very difficult question, because a particular student who made means impression on like that. Because my policy is that, or my philosophy is that to treat all the students equally. And even suppose we are valuing an answer sheet. Suppose we are valuing answer sheet. My interest is to not to see the names. Suppose we are seeing some names, that means sometimes we may have some affinity to some students, and so then we will have it will not be some bias may be there. So like that I am treating them as equally, but there are some good students and they got very good admissions, and like that they got some very reputed universities for higher studies. All these are there, but not like a very specific one. Okay.
Sir, can you share a time when you faced a significant setback in your career?
Time, that is
Significant setback in your career.
that means you means something negative, or some issues I faced or something like that. When I joined, one of the issue was that when I got many government appointments, in 3 times I got some Kerala PSC appointment, but I didn't join because something was not of my interest, but all will tell that it will be a job that is a government job, that is a very secure job, so why you are not joining. But some jobs I got was I used to write all the PSC exams, whatever the exams it is invited, called for, I used to write those exams, and I got some 3 times this appointment orders, but I didn't join. But finally when I got as assistant engineer in Kerala Water Authority, then I was compelled to my mother, my wife, my father, everyone compelled. And then finally I decided, because although I was not that much interested in that one, but everyone has compelled, and finally I interacted with some seniors who were working in that field, but I have chosen that particular career, and but I joined. But after joining, the interesting point was that I enjoyed that job. And after 2.5 years I worked there, and it was actually a lot of experiences in interacting with the public. And although I was interested in academia, I came back to academics, but choosing that particular the trouble after getting that selection, I had some issues, because I had some assumptions about that, or prejudice about that particular job. It will be having a lot of issues and like that, and that is why first I didn't join. But after joining joining. Because of all this compulsion, I joined, but really enjoyed that 2.5 years. And that period, I would like to keep in memory of that particular period in Kerala Water Authority.
And how did you overcome it?
This one is that actually it is not that much a setback in the career, but it is just a decision making issue, how to choose the career, etc. So that is another point, is that if you are simply in teaching, so that means suppose in an engineering teacher, he should work as an engineer also. So like that, that experience gave me a lot of insights and exposure to my engineering teaching. Otherwise, I will be all the entire period, I will be simply an engineering teacher, because this I got some, although some in between some hurdles and difficulties and decision making issues were there, but that helped me in choosing my this career.
Sir, what advice would you like to give to a student who is aspiring to become a professor in your field? If suppose anyone to come to academia, now the minimum qualification is the PhD, means the Doctor of Philosophy. And previously we used to tell that a graduation or BA, or in my parents' time, suppose he is a BA holder, it was a very prestigious position in our society. And now that time even SSLC passing was very difficult one. Now it is not like that. Everyone will pass and everyone will have, most of them is having full A+ and A+ like that. And now the degree, most of the people are having now degree. Suppose someone is there who is interested to become a professor or to come to the academia, he should study at least to the highest academic degree like PhD. In whatever the discipline, it may be engineering, science, or humanities, or commerce, or management, whatever the discipline, and they should study at least up to this PhD. And it is advisable to have after the PhD to work in research, to like as a postdoctoral fellow, and to have, that means generally it is called as postdoctoral fellowship, PDF. And another point is that suppose in each of these stages, suppose degree we have studied in an affiliated college, like we have the Jamia Nadwiyya Arts and Science College here, and then post-graduation should be at least in a university campus, and any reputed university campus inside the state, like ICUSAT or any central universities in India. And if they are studying the post-graduation there, then the PhD should be at least in a very good reputed world university in the world, having the QS ranking, maybe in a very good university. So that means every step should be, suppose suppose anyone did graduation at NIT, he should this master should be in IIT or IISc. Like that, each level also should, their level of the institution also should be higher. In that pattern they have to go. Then it would be better. Then it would be very better, and it will be a good way to reach in a academic position in a very reputed institution. Yes. So thank you, sir. It was a great pleasure to meet you, and it was very nice talking to you. And I'm so thankful that I got a chance to talk to you, sir.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. It was a very big opportunity to meet you, and it was very nice to talking to you, and also
it was also nice to me, because you asked some questions, and because some instantly we have to answer all these questions. Because, okay, it was a nice experience for me also. Okay, thank you very much.